3/8 line set, goes around and connects to this 7/8. This can't be real. Like, the entire 7/8 needs to be filled with liquid refrigerant in order for this to function. This can't be. Done. Timer flash 7 times. BTU system. You ain't testing, you're guessing. Oh yeah, that's a hatch. At least it's not raining. Okay, one-handedly. We're on the GOG. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey Pipes with DC HVAC.
I don't think it's this one.
Yeah, I hope it's not this one. Damn. Talk about like being rough. Wow.
Gas just connected on this one. The gas is open. It's weird.
Wow. See, this is what I mean when landlords hire hacks.
Power and gas is disconnected here. So weird.
Yeah, look at that. Gas disconnected.
It's this one.
It looks like they abandoned previous equipment, right? And they installed new equipment. So all of the rooftop units have been abandoned in place, and they installed ductless heat pumps. Since I only see 2 lines coming out of there, I'm going to assume it's going to a branch box. Huh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we arrived at the job a little early, figuring that before the end user, the tenant of the location that we're working on, before they arrived, we could at least like go up on the roof and troubleshoot and see what we could see. But
Cigar room.
that's for the cigar room. Well, we know it's not this one either. Interesting. Just imagine, they did all these units, but they never did the one for her, the tenant that we're at. So obviously this one's a functional system. That one over there, that one over there. This one looks like it's still running. We have condensation coming out of the drain pipe. We have this unit here, this unit here, and that unit there as well. I hear it running. Oh, man. So, Daniel, process of elimination, this is the only one that's left. All right? Is it a 410A system? Nope. It's an R22 because it came nitrogen charged. See?
Yeah.
R22 and that little faded thing right there. So, to my understanding, the new landlord did a massive renovation to the building, providing office suites on the 2nd floor. And there's a couple storefronts. Number one, we're going to the chiropractic office, which is down below 2 flights. And it's hot as balls in there. And she has this whole spot right here. And this is the only unit that makes sense that remains. So What I do know is that the new landlord took over the building, renovated it, and I guess stuck her with this while everyone else got new equipment.
It stinks.
Yeah, it does stink. I would say...
There's pressure in it.
What?
There's some pressure in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
I would say we get some gauges, we get some tools, and we just check to see if we have a good standing pressure. But I got a feeling we're going to be low on refrigerant. That sucks. All right, so by process of elimination, it realistically can only be this one Guardian microchannel R22 condensing unit. Like a real modern day technician. Look at this. He's got his like a little tablet there with the keyboard. Talk about embracing technology. Damn. So right now Daniel is cleaning the 3/8 copper refrigeration line set. He's going to attach a wireless temperature clamp. That way we can check for temperatures and pressures. Let's take a peek under the hood. What are we gonna see? Now I do know that the indoor unit blows air with normal intensity, but the air is quite weak. And look what we have here. We have 6 pounds of R22 added on June 20th of 2024. And it looks like someone had recently done some work on this capacitor, marking it fan common. And that should be an H there. Yep. But you think that the end user, the client, would make us aware, especially when I asked. Got voltage, 213 on L1 and L2 going into the contactor, the single pole contactor there. So I do know that the indoor blower is running, but the air coming out of the vents, it really doesn't feel that good.
It's running right now?
It was when I was here on Monday for my chiropractic appointment. And I was complaining how hot it was in there. She goes, yeah, I know the landlord has told me I'm responsible. Blah, 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 blah.
It's intact.
Okay, yeah. Obviously not UV resistant there. But if you look here, ooh, very, very carefully, we have a lot of wire. Fed it through the 3/8 tubing there. Very resourceful. Should we push in the contact to see what happens? Oops. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I asked the tenant to leave the fan to on and cool to off. And so far, we have a suction pressure of a little over 60 psi. liquid of 166. If we drop below freezing on that suction side, we're going to have a frozen coil. That I do not know. But we are going back up on our suction. So this leads me to believe that our indoor fan is operational. We have 1.3 degrees of subcooling. But it does appear that the indoor blower is running. I like sight glass as well. We've got a lot of liquid refrigerant in that sight glass bubbling. Daniel, what does that tell you when you see bubbling refrigerant in your sight glass?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Really?
I don't know the answer.
Oh, let's use Google and find out, ladies and gentlemen. So if you Google, why are bubbles in my AC unit sight glass, you're going to see the number one response is that indicative of a system refrigerant leak. But that isn't always necessarily the case. It's not. There are other reasons for bubbles in your sight glass. So ladies and gentlemen, this little thing right here, that's called a sight glass. It's also called a moisture indicator, right? And it normally should be full of liquid, right? And when you have a liquid vapor mix, you get those bubbles, right? So on a perfect world, a clear sight glass on a running system generally means that your liquid line is full of liquid, or it could also be, it's totally empty. Like, yeah, I just hit that, right? Would have got zapped, would have been good, right? Especially wearing a pound of gold. So if it could mean it's full of liquid, or it could be completely empty. So if we were here before June 22nd? 20th, and someone added 6 pounds of R22. God damn, that's a big expensive bill.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so you need to have it crystal clear, full of liquid. And if it's not, that means you have a liquid and vapor mix. So earlier I was saying that, it's a sight glass, but it's also a moisture indicator. And it'll tell you if the system is dry or it has some moisture content. Now, before proceeding, depending on the age of the sight glass, older sight glasses may not be sensitive enough to pick up wet conditions, like moisture, especially with HFC refrigerants that contain POE oil. Second, when you're installing the sight glass on a new install, you want to keep it sealed for as long as possible before actually taking those little plugs out on both sides, right? If you open it up too prematurely, the moisture in the air, right, can give it a reading, a false positive reading. And it will change color, usually from yellow to green to red, I believe, right? Yeah?
Green to yellow.
Green to yellow. So we do have a low subcooling here on this system. 6 pounds was added not too long ago, and we just gotta wait until the tenant arrives. That way we can confirm the coil, how clean the coil is, filter, and actually confirm blower motor operation and confirm indoor airflow. So right now, we gotta wait a little bit. All right, so while we're waiting for the end user to get to our office, we check the capacitor, that's fine, test within range, but Daniel, being an observant technician who's aware of his surroundings, what the hell is this nut right here? Just noticed that the 3/8 line set goes around and connects to this 7/8. This can't be real. Like, the entire 7/8 needs to be filled with liquid refrigerant in order for this to function. This can't be. What is it, gotta be 2-inch?
No, this is normal sized.
No way.
But I don't know what's going on with this.
What's this knot right here? We gotta get in there. What the hell is that? Oh my God, is that a T? No way. Daniel, say it can't be so.
It's
Oh my, what, they ran out of couplings at the factory of refrigerant fittings? Holy shit. Oh, this is retarded.
Wait, they went up. There's a...
Oh my God, no no way. Hold on.
They won't.
Hold on. Come more this away. This can't be real. Remove all this nasty stuff. Oh my God. The liquid line is larger than the suction. You can't be serious. Maybe it's a heat pump. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Holy shit. Would it be? Oh my God, this is insane. We're reading it all wrong. I'm telling you, we're reading this all wrong. No, it can't be. They're using this to sleeve the 3/8 through the pitch pocket, through the penetration on the roof. It has to be.
Why would they braze it then?
So no water gets in there. It has to be. It cannot be. This cannot be a reducing coupling. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Do 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 do. There's a door. Oh, there. That's your unit. This is your system? Wow. Okay.
Wow, good, well, bad.
No, I just didn't expect to see such a newer piece of equipment here. Okay. And the filter.
Like you said, well, I've never changed the filter because I don't even know where a filter is.
Is there a light here? Oh, the light is dead. Okay. So yeah, you see the little status light. So that status light is on. We're blowing, and some old history there. I wonder the filter. We have to find the filter.
I bet it's at the bottom of the unit.
You bet it's at the bottom of the unit?
Like the washable ones that come with them.
Maybe. The problem is we need some kind of erectus situation here.
Yeah, he used to put a...
A-frame ladder. Let's see if there's a ladder downstairs here.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, look, a little baby Bradford white water heater.
Oh, there's the old unit. Maybe? No, this is down.
Well, that's an AC condensing unit. That's a box of insulation, and that's a blower.
Were they gonna reuse it?
There's another unit back here as well.
There's 2 air handlers.
Wow. Well. All right, let's see if there's a filter in here. Where does this go? Another water heater. Wow, this place really likes to accumulate garbage. Oh, yeah, come on, it'll work. Oh, no. Hold on. Go, there you go.
Sketchy.
I'll hold it for you. Well, no, I'll hold on. I'll hold it there. Okay, you go. You're good.
Nope.
No?
Oh, it's filthy inside.
Let's see. Take it out. Take it out. Oh, yeah. No filter?
No filter.
Okay. We gotta find a filter.
It's just filthy.
Yeah.
Like it's been running with.
Where's the line set? We have 3. Yeah, I see it. 3/8. Yep. Yeah. You go to the roof, call me when you're there, and I'll turn this on. All right, so I just turned the switch from off to cool. I also power cycled the furnace. There's no door on the furnace. I'm sorry, there's no service switch on the furnace. So I just opened the blower door. The door switch opened, killing the circuit. So the circuit is opened, power went off, and I put the blower compartment door back on, and the unit was quiet. As soon as I put the system from off to cool, the blower behind me in that staircase turned on, but there's no condenser running on the roof. So let's go up on the roof and see what's going on, see if we have 24 volts going to the contactor. Before I go back up on the roof, I love reading old school Lilco service tags and service records. And check this out. So on this furnace, I don't have a switch to turn on power to the furnace, right? And what's interesting here is that on the first inspection, which obviously this is the previous furnace, installed 3 years ago, not first inspected, no emergency switch, no instruction manual, and that's what we saw here in 1993. Wow. And then first inspection, okay. No warranty, unit of 3 years. That's obviously the previous furnace. And they put in a 90+% or high efficiency, you can tell by the intake and the exhaust flue piping, 2-inch PVC. Wow. But as predicted, that 3/8 copper is our liquid line. And they just probably use that as a sleeve. At least hopefully. All right, back up on the roof.
I don't have 24 volts.
You don't have 24 volts. That sucks.
It does.
Because we need 24 volts.
Yeah, we do.
Very, very sus.
No.
How about one to ground? Nothing. Also nothing. All right, so I'm gonna go to the thermostat. I am going to jump out R and Y with G and see if we have anything. All right, so I removed the red wire, which was this color, and the orange from R and Y terminals. And when I touch the two together, we still get nothing upstairs. So we have a break in the wiring between the thermostat, the furnace, and the upstairs unit. Now I did check the condensate pump there. The end switch is not wired to anything, so that's not breaking a circuit. There's no float switches on the drain line, so something's breaking. Why? All right, so I spoke to the property manager who manages this building, and we're gonna do something very, very unorthodox here. We are going to run temporarily a new control wire from the roof across, down this wall, across the top of the brick here, through the door, and give the doctor and her patient some comfort cooling. It's a temporary solution that, as long as our outdoor unit is cooling properly, we should be okay. Let's wait for Daniel. Hi. So, you know what? You see this wire right here? Maybe we'll, I don't know, do something with that there. We'll take a couple zip ties and thing there, but just drop it. Nice. It's a nice dent. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side of the wall.
I'll twist it around.
Yeah, just pull it. You have enough to get to your unit?
I have plenty up here.
Okay, so maybe some zip ties, whatever you can to, again, it's temporary.
Yeah.
And just connect it to your contactor, and I'll bring this there. Check the resistance on the contactor though before we proceed. Just imagine we have like a bad 24 volt coil in this contactor and we like zap ourselves in the process. That won't be too good. We got the new brown wire. I ran across through the door to Y in common. Brown wire, a little extra slack in case someone's gonna permanently hook this up, but yeah, you just might as well do that. And ooh, Ooh, slickness. OSHA would approve of this ladder installation. Yes, totally an unorthodox approach. However, to give the doctor and the patients that see her, we provided comfort cooling while dealing with an abortion. We're discharging some hot air. We're beer can cold. She's condensing. She's hot. Obviously, this is, well, it may be. Hopefully not, but oh my God. We're cooling. You know what? We got a bunch of lemons and we made lemonade with a little bit of sugar with the new thermostat wire. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this epic video. Made it happen, guys. Made it happen. If you're in the Long Island, New York City metropolitan area, and you're tired of dealing with a mediocre HVAC contractor who's telling you you gotta wait for a week or weeks for him to show up, we usually offer same-day service. So give me a call at 516-348-6300 or save time. Book online at pipedoc.net. And if you're in the Orlando, Central Florida area, your service call is free. I kid you not, your service call is free. 407-375-1100. Just mention this video and tell Mikey Pipes sent you. And we'll hook you up.